I'm Tony from Tower Decals, and today I'm going to show you how to install the rocker spikes that we sell. We're going to be working with the chrome version of this decal today. There's going to be slight differences between how to install chrome and how to install regular gloss or matte vinyl. So to begin with, you're going to get a tube rolled up like this. When it's gloss, it's going to come out looking pretty crazy. It'll be looking like it's wrinkled and all that, but I guarantee you it's not, it's fine. You're also going to see that each part should be labeled with what side it is, either passenger or driver. What you're going to do from here is you're going to take this and you're going to cut them into individual pieces, each one of them. What you're going to end up with is a small piece like this and a couple larger pieces. And for the chrome, the difference today is going to be that you're going to want to basically remove it like that, and then before you install it, you're not going to install it with the application tape. You're going to peel it off of the application tape and install it, and I'll show you that when we get to that step. If you are working with gloss or matte black, you're going to leave the application tape on and proceed in the same way. So first off, you're going to want to make sure you don't get any dirt on that. You're going to want to use some sort of degreasing, either Dawn soap or something like that, no Windex or anything like that, and you're going to clean the area you're going to work on. That's very important. If you don't clean the area you're going to work on, these decals will fall off within a month. And the other thing you're going to want is some soap and water mixture. You're going to want about 1 drop of dish soap in a container this size. Any more than that, again, the decals may not adhere as well. So the other thing you're going to need is a heat source. I recommend a heat gun, but all we have today is a hair dryer, and we'll use that because that's the most common usage. And so we'll go ahead and proceed. I've already cleaned the area, but I'm going to wipe it down again. Obviously, I'm going to be doing this rear passenger side one just to show you, and the process for the rest will be the same. First thing you're going to do is wet the area. Now with the chrome, you're going to want to take this and wipe away as much as you can. Don't let it dry, but wipe away as much as you can. You don't want a lot of bubbles under there. With the gloss and the matte, you can do that as well, but it's not as important. The chrome doesn't like to allow water to escape because it's very rigid. So as I said, we're going to take this and we're going to remove it from the application tape, just like that. Anyway, so here we are. We're going to apply this right on here, and then you can work it around. As you can see, it moves pretty easily. You can line it up right here on the edge to get it perfect. You want to make sure it's level, and once you have that, you're good to go. Now you're gonna kind of work out the water underneath as much as possible. It's going to want to move around on you, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the heat source and try to get it to stick as much as possible. Alright, see, I have a piece of dirt underneath this, so this is good for the video. We'll go ahead and show you how to remove that. If you don't remove that piece of dirt, it's going to puncture it. Just work it out, right back down, and you're good to go. You got to do that while it's wet. If you try to do that when it's dry, it's ruined. Another good reason to make sure that you clean the surface area very well before applying these. And we're good to go. So I'm working out the little bubbles with my fingers. You won't get very many of these with the chrome. If we were doing gloss or matte black right now, or any other colors, you'd have the application over top of this, and you could use a card or a squeegee, and you could be working out the water and the bubbles right on the paper itself, and then you'd be drying it until it got completely dry. And then after it was completely dry, you'd test a corner and make sure that the decal's staying down and the tape is coming up, and then you'd peel it off, and you'd peel in a perpendicular or a horizontal motion, so you don't want to pull out, you want to pull with it. If you have any questions about that, check out our other videos for wet install of vinyl decals. To proceed with the chrome, as you can see, like I said, you can work out the bubbles with your fingers. It's just fine to do so. Some water still coming out. This is still a little wet. However, at this point, you can let it go ahead and dry, and you could start applying your longer strip or your front strip. What you want to do though, when you do your longer strip, you want to make sure that these bottom edges line up, because that will keep it even the whole way. So go ahead and apply that the same way. Dry it, let it dry. Do your front one, and then onto the other side. With the chrome decals, you're going to want to allow them to dry for at least 24 to 48 hours before exposing it to any kind of weather or washing your vehicle.